Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Gimby Gamer 313. In this video we're going to continue our series playing Gran Turismo Sport and completing the career mode. But real quick, before we get that underway, guys, I want to say thank you to my returning viewers. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, as well as share the video on social media. Alright guys, let's get... Okay guys, we're going to pick up right where we left off in the last video in this series. We are now in the FR Challenge series. I'm looking at the cars that I have available to compete in this series. There we have our Ferrari, we have a Honda S2000, there we have a Lexus RCF14. I'm switching the tires to Sport Soft because there is no tire wear or fuel consumption in this series. However, I'm going to find out in just a second that this car actually has the horsepower rating for it is too high, as you see down here at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to go back, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to go back and I'm looking at the cars again. I'm looking at the settings to see if I want to change anything to change the power rating to make that car work. But I decide not to and decide to go with my 71 Ferrari. There's some information about the first race. It's going to be a rolling start. And the race is underway. There we easily pick up 11th position. Stay extremely low through most of that corner, but begin to drift out and pick up 10th position. Here we bump 9th. But we get 9th position. Now we're working on 8th. We're going to outbrake him in this corner. Got that corner a little short, but we're back on the start finish straight. There we're going to pick up 2 positions. And as you can see, we're consistently gaining on the leader. Again, we run wide through the middle of that corner. We'll slam into the back of this Hyundai. Again, we carry a little too much momentum through that corner and run wide. That causes us to lose a little bit of time, but we gain it back in this next corner. Right now I'm just staying behind him, kind of playing it conservative. I get frustrated and turn too hard to the left and run into the wall. Give up some time, but again, I know I can easily gain it back with this car. So there, we've picked off both of those positions, and we're up to 3rd. Again, running a wide line on that corner. There you see 2nd position up ahead of us. I run wide on that corner, carrying too much momentum. I do what I can to maintain my speed and get back on track as soon as possible, and continue to gain on 2nd position. Here we're going to dive on the outside and go around 2nd to take 2nd position, and the very small blue dot in the middle of the track up ahead that you may or may not be able to see that would be first place. And he's roughly 3.2 seconds ahead of us. Of course, that number is constantly changing as I say it. Again, we carry too much momentum in that corner. But we were a little bit faster through that section of the course compared to our previous lap. There there's first position directly ahead of us. We're going to touch him, but we're going to go by him and get first position, but he is going to be right there with us. We are not going to pull away from him as much as I would like to. At least not initially. As we come out of this corner and put the power down, we do pull away from him to well over a second. Here we're on the final lap. We're coming to the start-finish line. And we're easily going to win that race. Although I will say, even though I say we easily win that race, it was more challenging than a lot of the previous races. There we're collecting our driver rewards. Taking just a second to look at the finish. See how far second place was behind us. Okay, here I'm going to look at a different car. Or several different cars, actually. And I'll say this, guys. I don't necessarily need another car to win this series. But I've always looked at Gran Turismo as a way to have and drive the cars that in real life I most likely will probably never get an opportunity to drive or own in real life. Whether it be because they're too expensive or they're just not readily available. But maybe one day I'll get to own some of these, who knows. To see that content, jump over to my car channel, SpeedyGimp313, where you right now can see me working on my two current project vehicles. Okay, here we're looking at a Mazda RX-7. And I believe that's a 2002. And I'm going to buy it just because that's one of those cars that I probably will never be in a position to own. So it's nice to have this game to be able to play it and on some level get to experience what it's like to drive these machines. Okay, here I'm going to fast forward through this. But what I'm doing, guys, is I'm actually going in and turning the music down so the videos don't get flagged for a copyright. But again, I will fast forward through this and save you having to watch this. Okay guys, so here we go. We're going to go back into the FR Challenge series and go to the next race. Okay, here I'm going to the settings, and changing the tires to get maximum traction. going to get the race underway. Here we go. We have 2 laps on this track. There we slam into the back of 11th. There's the RX-7 we were competing with in the last race for the win. There you see we're about 15, 16 seconds behind the leader, but consistently gaining. Go through the tunnel, we move up to 9th position. Go around this corner, slow down, make this corner. Pick off 8th position. Trying to learn this track, as this race is the first time I've run this course. There we pick up 7th position. We bump that Hyundai Genesis. They go off course. Here we are coming up on 4th. Easily take 4th. Third and second up ahead of us. We dive down low. Tap 2nd, but manage to get by both. So now we can spend our time concentrating on catching 1st place. Cleanest line through that last corner. Probably cost us some momentum. There, I'm back on the throttle, trying to gain on 1st position. And there we get by him. Here we go again, back through these tunnels. That 2nd is right there with us. Take that corner a little hot. We'll get through there relatively okay. Took that corner too wide and too fast. That allows 2nd place to catch back up to us. But here again on the straightaways, once we hit 4th gear, we really begin to pull away from all the other cars. Especially when the RX-7 is higher in its rev range. Okay guys, that's it for that race, and we obviously finished in 1st place. And that's also going to do it for this video and this entry in this series. Like I said earlier, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll put links to the other videos in this series at the end of the video. And the links to all of my social media will be in the description as always. And a link to my car channel where you can actually follow me building my own cars in real life if you're interested in that content. Thanks for watching and have a great night.